I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. We'll see Las Vegas facing the Nuggets. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Look at that.
Nice. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Here's Hero. It's deflected. Here's Bridges. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Bridges. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Hero passes to Ross. That three off the mark. And so Graham will bring it up for the Nuggets.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Now here is Lowry. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Hero. Five to shoot. Passes it to Hero. Outside Collins. The pass to Ross. 4 on the shot clock. Faded away to create the space.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Graham with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Hero. Lowry from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here is Ross after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Ross dishes to Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Graham against Lowry. Middleton outside. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Las Vegas trails by 8. Now Lowry. Pass to Collins. From 13. And finished off by Collins.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Middleton on the wing. Makes it off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Graham against Lowry. Pass to Collins. 2 on the clock. The shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. And don't go away. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Bridges out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so Graham will bring it up for Denver. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And that one is good. Heroes got his first points of the game.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
Graham surveying the floor. Middleton against Collins. Las Vegas trails by 9. Lowry passes to Collins. Graham in the corner. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Both free throws good from Bridges. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the night. Ross no good on the free throw. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hero.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And here is Graham. He's got 7. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Las Vegas trails by 11. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Graham against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Bridges with it. Kicks it to Middleton. Here's Vanderbilt. Now Middleton. Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. There's the pass to Howard. Three-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, for the Nuggets. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Las Vegas trails by 11. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Lowry out there with Hero. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Howard. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. Here's Hero. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Hero's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Bounce pass from Bridges to the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Pass to Ross. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Middleton's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. And so Lowry will bring it up for Las Vegas. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night. Graham against Lowry. Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. Pass to Adebayo. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one. Las Vegas trails by 13. Passes to Collins. Here's Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Kicks to Bridges. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Collins with it. Bridges covering. And the pass to Lowry. Off target with his 3.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Hero. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Howard. Down low. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 13. Graham in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Graham's got 10 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Lowry. Denver grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Middleton against Ross. Pass to Graham. Adebayo down low. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero passes to Ross, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for Terrence Ross.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Middleton trying to get open as Adebayo. That shot is off. Three-pointer, Lowry. Denver grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Middleton. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Denver out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Chris Middleton. Monte Graham is out there with Bridges. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Vanderbilt in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Collins. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No coverage that time.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Bring him against Lowry. Middleton outside. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Outside Lowry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Howard. Bertanis comes in for Collins. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Lee's subbed in for Hero.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And Las Vegas making a change here. Williams is checked in. Passes it to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The inside, he's guarded by Rivers. And Lee with the stuff.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's Denver scoring again.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And he gets it to go. 7 seconds left in the game. Now, here is Morris. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the